Man, this iPhone shit, man, I swear. But yeah, the last thing I was trying to say is, okay, we at 0 degrees of Aries, so it's still a little bit of Pisces out there for you to sit up and think about what do you actually want to do? What do you actually desire for yourself? What do you actually see yourself? Like, what's actually on your subconscious right now? That's what this time is about, specifically these last couple days, this last like 1.5, 2 days is going. Okay, you might got a little time to sit up and think about what you want to do before bam, we get into that third degree of Aries, and now it's really time to get up and get active with it. It's really time to get up and go do something. You feel me? So like, yeah, the thing is, and the point that I'm trying to make is like, okay, it's always good to stay prepared, no matter what. You don't even need to use astrology. I use astrology. You feel me? Because that's what it helps me. It's not gonna help everybody. You feel me? But the point is to just be prepared in your own individual way. Like just be prepared. Like this whole year is coming. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. This is why it represents the eldest child. Fucking so like it is like it's literally that energy of, okay, you gotta get up and do it now. It's now or never type shit. Like think of a person like that's in my position is literally it's literally what you need to see to know what like this type of energy is. Okay, I'm in a new space in my life where the old things that I used to do probably don't work now. So I had to literally get off my ass and go find something new that works for not only me but the ones around me as well, so that I could be efficient in not only my life and my life personally, but just in society as well. Like I really need to get up and get active now, because if I don't now, I probably won't get another chance later, or might not have the same chances I'll have now. So that's why it's real important to just know these type of things. Like not even just your fucking chart, how your chart constructed. Just know how you are and what type of things you're into to utilize that, so that you can have the best possible chance in this life, just like everyone else. We all have an equal chance. It's just what you make out of it. Even if your shit looks fucking terrible right now, it's an opportunity for you to rise higher than where you at right now. It's an opportunity for me to rise higher than where I'm at right now. You just gotta work on it. You just gotta do your thing. Really, that's really what it is. Just do your thing and don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about nothing else. It'd be hard for everybody to do that. It'd be hard for me to do that. But like at the end of the day, you just gotta keep going. Stop giving a fuck. Stop giving a fuck about everything. Give a fuck about yourself. You feel me? Stop worrying about what other people's results, what other people are thinking, what fucking who's thinking about you. No, worry about what you doing, and what that shit is finna make motherfuckers think about you. Oh, I'm finna get a job, I'm finna get a car. How motherfuckers finna be thinking about, like, at that point? That's how I'm thinking. Not fucking, oh, what is motherfuckers thinking about me now and the fact that I don't have a car. No, fuck that. I'm finna have a car. Then what y'all finna be saying? Then what y'all finna be thinking? It's like that sort of shit. It's like, okay, I know I'm down now, but that doesn't mean I'm not able. Like, I'm down now, but I'm certainly not able. I'm certainly able to do something. I'm certainly capable. That's what this point in time is about, being capable to do your own, stand on your own. They ain't gotta be, yeah, it is your 1, 2, your own feet. But like, just being able to stand on something as an individual, being able to stand more on business, that's more like Capricorn. That's Capricorn. They are like, that's the thing that Capricorn and Aries have in common, is that they are going to be self-sufficient in whatever area they in. Me, I got my Mars is in the first house, so I'm self-sufficient about my passions and what I'm motivated to do. I was motivated to get up and make this video, so that's what I did. I was motivated to get up and make my own channel. That's what I did. Like, I might need certain things to show me exactly what to do and how to do it, But that's not what I'm worried about right now. I'm worried about actually getting the shit done. And then when I'm done, okay, that's when I can take criticism. I can take fucking, oh, what do people think about it? Because I already did it. So there ain't nothing to think about but what I just did at this point. So it's like, yeah, right now it's all about being self-motivated, self-improvement, self-diplomatic. You ain't got a diplomat for nobody else. Diplomat for yourself to make the right decision. Diplomat for your own sake. Coffee getting stale. But yeah, like, it's a whole new year, whole new goals, whole new ways of seeing this illusion that we in, whole new results, whole new people, places, and things, a whole new you. We finna jump into a whole new you. It's finna be a whole new me. A year ago, I wasn't looking like this. This right here, this is a fucking pimple. So somebody tried to pop it. Some goofy shit, but like, yeah, I wasn't sitting here. I wasn't looking like this a year ago. My dreads wasn't this long a year ago. They didn't really grow too much, but like, you feel me? Like, it's some whole new shit right now. We in some whole new. This is a whole new thing. Every day for me is a new day. But like, yeah, this is the start of the new year. This is why, like, okay, after the actual new year, shit don't really start feeling new till what? Till the middle of the year. Where we at right now? It's pushing towards the middle of the year. We're in spring. We're in like the middle of the I'm gonna say society's year, or yeah, society's year. Society is the thing that's keeping track of, okay, it's 2024 right now. It's fucking March 20th, 2024. That's society. You feel me? You don't have to do that. That's why I don't do that. Like, I do agree. Okay, yeah, it is 2024. You feel me? But like, other than that, this just for purposes of like, okay, you have shit in reality going on. Like if you have a baby coming or some shit, or your baby was just born, okay, yeah, it's important to keep track of what date it is. You feel me? You got a job? Oh yeah, it's infinitely important to know what time of the day it is, know what day of the week it is. Yeah, that's important. That shit is important, because that's why we have a society, so we can all agree on something, so we can all run off something that we're agreeing on right now. You feel me? But like, in totality, in nature, nah, this is the new year right here. It feels new. It is new. It looks new. Everything's growing right now. This is the new year. So like the thing that I'm getting at is like, the things that I envision for myself is, well, yeah, one thing is I already started my plant journey. I started growing a couple new things. One of my tomato plants just fucking sprouted. I might post about that later on in these upcoming days. But like, yeah, like it's a lot going on right now. It's I'm getting back into work. I'm starting to work again. When I start making videos like this, though, I just start making them a little bit more often. That means that I'm not working at the moment, because there's nothing else really to focus on but myself. You feel me? So like, yeah, right now I'm like I'm at a point where I'm just like kind of experiencing shit and kind of just doing shit just for the sake of doing it. Like like last year I fucking what is it called? I had a job. It was something like I've never done before. It was the solar shit. It wasn't bad. It was actually pretty cool. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. Fucking like, that was some whole new shit for me. I saw some whole new money I'd never seen previously. Like, it was real cool. So like, yeah, the type of things I'm looking at this year is, okay, I'm looking to actually get more stable with money I actually have. You feel me? Because I'll be having this thing like, my second house is in Pisces. My Mars is also in Pisces. But like, yeah, I'll be having this thing of when I do have money, especially like when I have money for myself, so I have like enough money to like get around. You feel me? I tend to like focus on not exactly okay how you're gonna make more money, but what type of thing you're gonna invest that can make you more money later, type of shit. That's why I have a lot of. That's why I have shit like this. This to me was an investment because I'm planting. I'm starting gardening and shit like that. We have all this space in the backyard, so I'm looking to utilize it. That was an investment for me. Like literally almost anything I do that's money based is an investment for me. Whether I'm gaining it or whether I'm spending it, it's more of an investment than anything. I saw my PlayStation a couple years ago. That like I was in my mind, it's an investment because of whatever I'm trying to do at the moment. So like I'm really looking this year to be more stable and founded with funds and money and things like that, because like I know a person like me, okay, I may not have it all in the vicinity. It's still like certain shit that I may be learning because I haven't experienced it yet. So that's like those are the type of things that I'm looking to improve on. Also, yeah, I'm also looking to get a vehicle. Yeah, get a vehicle this year. Get my first vehicle. I've had opportunities before, I just never took them because of what? I just didn't know no better because of the lack of knowledge, really, lack of knowing what I can and can't do, essentially. So that's what this time is gonna be taken for, is like preparing for shit like that. Preparing for like, okay, I know I got big things coming up, so what's the best route for me to go to stay prepared? Like just trying to maintain a level of preparity, or being able to mold and change as I go. But yeah, essentially like I'm really focusing on bringing myself up. Yeah, bringing myself up in this life right now. But yeah, that's literally what this time is for. You got goals, you got ambitions, you passionate to do something. It's time to focus on that. It's time to actually get up and start doing or preparing for that, because the rest of the year it's not gonna get easier. Ain't nobody say it's gonna get harder, but it's certainly not gonna get easier. Especially if you are in a situation where you is on your 1-2. Like, you feel me? Like, this is the time to prepare right here. Like, really just start all types of shit. I can't even speak for people in that position because I'm not in that position. You feel me? So I can only speak from a position that I'm in, and I can speak from a position of the oldest child that's getting ready to leave, that's getting ready to move out, and if they don't, they still gonna be in the best position possible to provide for the people in front of them. So like, yeah, pretty much, like this time is like yeah, I keep saying this time because it's like where we at right now. It's the beginning of something. It's something that's new right now. So like, and what we looking at as new is the time. The time is new, even though like in this sort of energy, time ain't even a thing for real. But like, yeah, it's the only time it is right now. It's time to do something. It's time to get up and do and make what you make you possible. Essentially, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna make me possible, and make what's happening for me possible. You feel me? So like, yeah, like literally Aries season is about goals and the things that you're passionate to do, so you can get up and actually do it. The sun is gonna give us all energy. It's gonna give us all vitality and energy to get up and do what's on our brain for a piece of a change. Hopefully you ain't gotta do it strange. Shit. moving the plants. I'm gonna make a video about my plants or me planting or something like that. Cause like a mofo said, yeah, we getting ready. We getting ready for the new year. New year, new me. That's it's literally a lot behind that. Like that's actually a real energy. New year, new me. That's actually a real thing. That is a real thing. Like no cap. It's a new year, it's a new me. It's not the same thoughts and feelings that I had yesterday. It's not gonna be the same outcomes that I had yesterday. We on some whole new shit. Cause that's what this time is motherfucking about. Doing you in a whole new way. That's literally what Aries is about. Doing you in a whole new way that literally ain't nobody seen. So this is why Aries can be seen as unrelatable or like competitive, is because for you to actually do something new and ain't nobody seen before, you might have to do some unagreeable things. You might have to do something that ain't nobody thought they would ever do, but it might take you to actually do it, to actually make a possibility of, oh, you know, I guess it is possible like that then. It's like shit, it's shit like that. Fucking Aries is a real powerful sign. But it really depends on how you use it. Because if you don't know how to use that Aries energy, but you trying to be up in it, oh yeah, that's a good time to like, you're gonna experience the dark side of Mars. So like, because that's the planet that Aries is ruled by, you're gonna experience the dark side of that shit. So like, constantly competing, constantly fucking disagreeing, like never having anything to agree on, actual physical fights is Mars, you feel me? It's on the completely negative side, but just disagreements, conflicts, fucking competitive natures, and just trying to be the best without actually being that though. Like that's the negative side of Mars. Just thinking you're the best at something just because that's how you think. But Mars on the negative side can get real toxic towards other people. But it's because this is a sign that's all about itself. It's all about the self and what I'm doing with my physical body. So like, it is like, okay, it's like, okay, sometimes I'm gonna need personal space to actually do what I want to do. It's like that sort of shit. And anybody who don't agree with it, okay, maybe you shouldn't be in my space. It's like that sort of shit. This is the thing that Aries has to deal with their whole lives. Literally, like, who am I gonna allow in and out of my space? I don't want just anybody being in my space. If I don't like you, you damn sure not being in my space. So like, who can I allow? And sometimes some Aries, they may not like anybody. That's just the type of people they are on a negative side. They really don't fuck with people at all. So like, yeah, you could catch a lot of Aries that they real lonesters, they real lone wolves. They real fucking, they out there but they ain't out there with someone though. They're not out there looking for anyone either. They just out there literally just being themselves. Like, that's it. Like, that's in this world, that's all that Aries has, is to be themselves. Cause if not, ain't nobody finna do that for them. Like, and they're just gonna like, shit is gonna be a lot harder for them. If an Aries don't know how to be themselves, shit gonna be a lot harder. It's gonna be more easier to push that Aries over, and Aries ain't even assigned to be pushed over like that. But like, yeah, if the Aries ain't got like itself, you feel me, it may not actually necessarily know what to do. Like, it's like the oldest child, but like, they never went through nothing. They don't actually know nothing for real. So they just out and about doing what they believe, but like, I don't even know what they actually believe though. So like, you can see Aries stumble and fall a lot. You can see Aries fucking doing the wrong things over and over again. You can see Aries fucking mess up mess up in areas and just keep messing up, keep messing up, keep messing up, because they're not actually learning from their mistake, because they don't see it as a mistake. They see it as, oh, something that they're going through, and there's something that they gotta, a challenge that they gotta get past. Like that's this, like the hard-headed Aries, that's gonna be the negative one off top, like the one that just, they're not trying to listen to anything but themselves, even if they're wrong. Yeah, it's gonna be negative off top, because it's like, okay, you're not taking criticism from anything else, but you also not right in the way that you're doing something, so it's just bound to be negative. So a lot of Aries is gonna deal with that, especially growing up. Just being like little hard heads, make a soft ass though. You feel me? Fucking fucking. It's gonna be a lot of fucking rediscovering yourself, rediscovering new parts of you that you didn't even know existed, unlocking new talents and abilities, because that's what Aries is about. Aries is about your ability. It's not your talent, but it's your ability to do something. A lot of Aries, they're gonna have the ability to be known or be seen for something. Like they could just be sitting there, they're gonna be seen for something. Like that's their ability a lot of the time. But yeah, a lot of fucking Aries, they going to have some sort of ability to do something. It may not be in the real world, but they do have an ability to do something, because Saturn falls in Aries, so Saturn doesn't really like to be in Aries. So sometimes it could be hard for Aries to show actual real results in the world. But one thing they will show is self-improvement, self-motive. Like I said, Aries in the first house is everything about the self and you personally. So that's the main thing that is going to be good for, is you and you personally. This is why Aries are going to come off as negative towards other people, because it's like, especially if you don't understand where they're coming from, it's like, okay, you are aggressive and you are rowdy, but for what though? What's the purpose? What's the meaning, the reasoning? Which a lot of Aries, the high vibe Aries, they're going to be able to pull that out. They're going to be able to pull that out, but up top, Aries is going to be seen as angry and aggressive if they're using their energy, especially in the wrong way. Most of the time, I ain't gonna lie, Aries is gonna be seen as angry and aggressive, but it just depends on what Aries you actually come into, though. Like some Aries, like, since that's just their character, like they's the type of people who they talk aggressive, they may act aggressive, but we know that's not necessarily them. That's just how they are. Even if they are willing to pick a fight with somebody, that's not like genuinely them. That's just how they, especially you got it in the sun, that's just how you act. That's how you gonna act at times, because that's how you see yourself. So like a lot of Aries, like these are the type of people who, like, on the negative side for sure, they do something, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, oh yeah, you know, that's my guy over there, bro. You know him, bro. You know him. You know how he like, or you might gotta say that to, bro. Yeah, it's just you, bro. Like that's. Like, sometimes you might gotta say that to an Aries sometimes, like, oh man, oh that's just them for real, that's just them, that's just how they do shit, like that's how an Aries is gonna come at people sometimes, like, oh yeah, man, I know that's just them, like they could say something mean to you type shit, but like in a joking, oh yeah man, that's just them, man, that motherfucker funny as hell, man, like. Or it could play out in some fucking, them? Yeah, them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Yeah, a lot of Aries, Scorpios, and Capricorns, they always gonna have either, a lot of Aries, really. A lot of Aries is the main one that's gonna deal with this, is just having people that want to compete with them in some sort of area. Somebody gonna wanna compete with you. If it's like a Scorpio though, it's going, like, I noticed that shit. when it's a Scorpio, like when I meet Aries and I compete with them, it's like low-key on some healthy shit. It's low-key on some fucking who could do this the best? Like who could run the fastest? Who could fucking it's like that type of shit. Like people always gonna try to compete with Aries in some sort of way. The Scorpio can actually bring out a good competition because they already in that Martian energy anyway. They just on the dark side of it. So, like, a lot of Scorpios, they gonna bring that competitive nature out, but it's not gonna be like, oh, no, I'm trying to fight you type shit. It's gonna be some, oh, nah, let's see who could do this the best. Oh, let's see who could pull a bitch first. Let's see who could get the most female. It's shit like that. It's like a healthy competition. Shit like that. That's what I've noticed. You feel me? It might not be like that for everybody, but that's how it was for me. But fucking, a lot of Aries, they're gonna just get people just randomly just trying to compete and trying to see what you made out of, or trying to see what you about, whether it's a fight, whether they trying to see you the smartest or some shit, whether they trying to see where you coming from, like somebody gonna try to compete with an Aries for sure. That's for sure. And like it's up to them to not be hyper aggressive about it and just know how to take a little friendly competition a little bit. Fucking yeah. But yeah, even though this is what Aries is about, competition, a lot of Aries don't like competition. They don't like to compete for things. So that's what can make them like aggressive or like angry about something, because they not necessarily trying to compete. A lot of Aries and Scorpios, a little bit of Aries though. Aries could be a hater a little bit. Like if they see you in a position, I noticed that a little bit because I got Mars in the first house, so I could feel it a little bit. Fucking they see somebody in a position that they want to be in. Like, man, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga, fuck that bitch. I'm better than them. And I'm finna show that. Like, they may not even say anything. The ones that don't say anything, they're gonna be the main ones. They actually trying to prove it, though. Like, yeah, that's how Aries can come. But it's like, it's because it's like, oh, I see myself the best. So why can't I be, or I'm finna try to be the best then? I'm not trying to see none of them other results. I'm trying to see my results. That's the thing with Aries and it falling in Saturn is they may not trying to see other results. They trying to see results for themselves. But yeah, that's all I got for Aries right now. I know there's more I could say, but you know, shit, we just in the beginning of this, so yeah, I got a little time. I'm gonna catch everybody on the freaking flip side. No, but yeah, this was a good video. Fucking, if you've seen this, if you watched it to the end, you were able to actually gain something, learn something, or it was something you were able to take from this, don't mind, give it a like, subscribe if you wanted to, all that good shit you already know. But that's it for right now. That's Aries, that's Pisces and Aries for you. It's the cusp of Pisces and Aries right now. So that's pretty much what we was talking about today. Pisces and Aries for your motherfucking ass. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. Yeah, if you got this far, you make sure you have a motherfucking great ass day. You already know. Shit.